I'm Nik Baerten. I'm a co-founder of Plantelligence, a foresight and design studio in Antwerp in Belgium. My background is actually in artificial intelligence, but I moved into design via human-computer interaction and interaction design, and moved onwards to more strategic uses of design. Well, I've been training both in communication and multimedia design, as well as in product design, and guest lecturing on a variety of disciplines. I guess one of the things that you see now is that whereas before we could train people in view of a certain job profile, nowadays, because of the accelerating change in the world, it becomes more and more difficult to do that. So I think I don't have a real answer of how to deal with that. You see a lot of schools moving in the direction of working more on skills and meta skills that they teach people, to critical thinking, problem solving, rather than very specific job-oriented profiles. I think when it comes to what is more and more required, perhaps not just from industry but also from society, is to have people coming out of schools and educational systems that have a more critical awareness and stance towards whatever it is that they do professionally. So it's that they're good at not just providing answers or solutions, but also raising the right questions, and not just blindly following into a certain assignment, I would say. I think one of the things that will be asked more are the broader profiles. We've come from an age in which we've started to increasingly specialize, which is good because it leads to more depth and things, but we also need people that can piece all the different specialties back together again. I draw inspiration from so many different fields, also beyond design, and perhaps it links a little bit back to what I mentioned before. There's also a need for designers to broaden their scope, I guess. So I look into whether it's literature or art. There's plenty of inspiration I draw from those other fields. Otherwise, it will become a dying discipline quite soon, I guess. Plus, I'm always interested in also the people behind whatever achievement that they reached. To give an example, for example, a biography I very much enjoyed reading was the one on the life of Buckminster Fuller, who's not just considered a designer or an engineer, but also a philosopher and so many other things.